Hi, Dave.
Bart, how are you?
Nice to see you.
Pleasure to see you.
Yes, welcome
Thanks
back.
for having me.
Great
And
to
I
have
didn't
you.
even bring you a calendar because it's only like August.
We don't need one. We've still
You
got
don't need one.
5 months. Still got 5 months.
Yeah, I'll be back.
Okay, I'm going to hold you to it because for 25 years, you brought us a calendar. And
I know
now
it's the highlight of your year.
it really was. We couldn't start the year without it. But now you've got some exciting news about your agency.
Yeah, we really do. You know, a couple of different things. Number one, we've welcomed a new occupant into our building. So we're sharing our building now with Meridian Wealth Management, Jamie Grace and his team. And that's been wonderful because we didn't need all of the square footage we had with some retirements and remote workers and consolidations and doing things with more technology. We were able to do with a little bit less space. And so we've got Meridian in there as well. And they're a great partner in the building. And that's been really fun.
Nice. Well, you can send Jamie out for lunch for the whole building.
Well, that's what we're usually doing. Yep. But that sort of precipitated the fact that, about 3.5 years ago, we partnered with a company based out of Traverse City, Highstreet Insurance Partners. And, we did that very mindfully, knowing that we didn't have a fourth generation to come into the agency. We were the third after 100 and now 102 years. So we wanted to find a good partner that could shepherd us into the future and make sure that our employees and our clients were all well taken care of.
Well, you have a lovely fourth generation. They just aren't in the business.
Well, that's certainly true. Yeah, we do have a great fourth generation.
Yes.
And one of these days, probably a fifth, if I imagine. Not on my side, but not anytime soon there, but someday. So, we really wanted to make sure that we were taking care of our clients and our employees. And this company based out of Traverse City is a really unique company that partners insurance agencies together and really tries to maintain the hometown Main Street business model that we've cultivated over the last 102 years.
102 years.
Yeah, 102 years, right? Yeah. It's kind of crazy. So that's Highstreet Insurance Partners. And so because we were consolidating within our building and we wanted a new sign for Jamie and his team, we thought, it makes sense now to sort of brand who we truly are. Mm-hmm. But who we truly are as the craft agency is not going to change anytime soon, if ever. And if I have anything to say,
you're staying there.
I'm there, and I'll be there as long as they will have me. And
well, you're still young.
I'm not sure about that.
Yeah,
but
you got a few more years left in you.
Yeah, I guess it depends on your perspective. I'm young compared to the old lady on Titanic, but I'm old compared to some of the people walking around here.
Yeah, that's true. Well, I would say you're middle-aged.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm middle-aged if I live to be 119, which is probably not going to happen.
It could happen.
It could happen.
So
probably not.
I think you've always had, a huge variety of, companies, partnerships that you have. Well, being part of Highstreet Insurance Partners, does that expand your reach and the number of?
It does, yeah. Actually, it's made us the 25th largest broker in the United States, or part of. We have 350 offices nationwide and more joining us every day. It's given us more access to different insurance carriers, different types of products, different expertise for things that maybe were somewhat out of our bailiwick, now we can help tackle. So it's really broadened our expertise and our availability to access different products, different types of clients, things like that. And also really made things much the same, but also better for our employees. And I think if you had asked most clients, yourself being included, over the last 3.5 years, you probably didn't notice anything changing.
We didn't notice anything changed.
Yeah.
No, the same people were there, same phone number.
Same people, same phone number, same email address.
Yeah.
My signature on the email might look different, but the same old email gets to me. All of that's the same. So it's really been the best of both worlds in terms of planning for the future and also allowing us to maintain autonomy and identity and still maintain control over what happens on a day-to-day basis.
Well, I think you said the important thing, I think, in the community is that the craft name is still on the sign.
Craft name is still on the sign.
And the craft people are still in the building.
And more importantly, the craft people are still in the building. Yep, still same phone numbers, emails, address, same people.
Will you get some new shirts?
We'll probably get some new shirts, although
Yeah.
I kind of like these.
That's a nice shirt.
Yeah, we'll probably get some new shirts. But it's really a partnership, so it's not like, we're just Highstreet. We're the craft agency Highstreet.
Yeah.
So it's really been good.
Well, I can think of there's some areas where you've got like an expertise in, like in the hunting industry. You've got a big,
right.
yeah. So that's something that's an ability that you take to
We take to our other partners.
Right.
Right. So they can access us now for if they have hunting, archery type risks. Same thing for tanning or food processing or things like that. And we can also access their expertise. So it's really a very symbiotic, beneficial relationship.
And we'll still have the calendars.
I promise you, you will still have the calendars.
Okay, that's good. So Lauren doesn't want to be in the insurance business?
She's going to be a teacher, and a darn good one.
Nice.
One of these days, yep. She's going to be a junior in college, which I was talking to your son, he's like, what is she, like a sophomore in high school? I'm like, no, she is going to be a junior in college.
Yeah, that's amazing.
And I can tell that because the Amazon packages have started arriving. Yeah.
Right. Well, they got to outfit the dorm room.
Yeah, well, she's going to be off campus this year for the very first time.
Oh,
so
wow.
that necessitates a whole lot of different types of Amazon packages.
Yeah, bigger ones.
Bigger ones.
Bigger ones.
Right.
So, and she's in Ohio, right?
Miami of Ohio.
Miami of Ohio.
Yep. She wants to be an elementary school teacher, so if there's any teacher schools out there hiring, please reach out to us.
I think we've known she's going to be a teacher for a long time.
Well, she started out studying business, which sort of threw me by surprise because she'd made it very clear she didn't want to go into the insurance business. And then she realized that wasn't what made her tick, and I agreed with that, and she's going to be an exceptional teacher.
And Rick's kids are off on different careers. Bob's kids off on different
all
careers.
out on different career paths, which is wonderful.
That's great.
Yeah, that's how it should be.
And I think they did. Like, I know that your dad had you go off and learn and work in another industry before he let you be in the insurance.
And that's right. Yep. He said we had to go to college, graduate college, work for someone else for a while, and then come to him and say, hey, I'd like to come to work for you. And if you had done all those things, he would allow you to. Well, 3 of the 5 of us felt that was a pretty good deal, and I'm going to tell you, working with my dad was an incredible privilege.
Well, knowing, like we have in our family, it's such a blessing.
It really is.
Yeah. Now, your dad, who has passed away, what do you think he would say about this next?
That's really funny because 3.5 years ago, when we were pulling the trigger on this whole thing, that question was forefront in my mind. And I slept well at night knowing that we had the right priorities. Take care of the customers, take care of the employees. He always said, do the right thing and everything else will take care of itself. And I really feel and felt at the time that we did the right thing.
Awesome.
So I think he'd be very happy.
I think you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I think you're right, and I think it sounds like a great next chapter. For your family and the company.
Right.
Cool.
And things will not change from a customer perspective. That I can promise you.
Nice. How's your summer been?
Hot, but really very nice. We're going to be cold before we know it, so enjoy this while you can.
I noticed last night it's starting to get darker earlier.
Yeah, I know. I was going to play a lot more golf, and that, of course, hasn't happened for whatever reason.
It was hot. I mean, a lot of people stayed inside. Did you go on any trips?
No, not really. We went up north a bit, and the weather was wonderful up there, and just kind of stayed close to home.
Yeah, right now this week it's about 10 degrees cooler at the tip of the Lower Peninsula.
Okay.
So
Maybe we should head up.
I think we should.
I think we should.
Actually, I am.
I'll pull the car around.
I am heading out.
Good.
Yeah. So 102 years. I mean, that's how many businesses celebrate a century?
Yeah.
Plus.
We feel extraordinarily fortunate and extraordinarily grateful to this community that has supported us for so long.
So is Bob still working in the business?
Bob's still around, and
Okay.
yeah, I'm sure you'll see him around and about.
Okay. I used to see him on the bicycle, but I think he's kind of tailed off on that.
Well, he's pretty old now. It might hurt him.
That's what happens. Yeah, same here. I mean, maybe it's me that's not
I think
out
you're
there
younger.
as much. No. Well, we wish you the best. And
Yeah, thank you.
The congratulations as
Yeah,
well.
really appreciate it. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, we'll have to come by. And did you put some new paint on the walls and stuff?
Yeah, you guys got to come down. The place looks great. The cat's been taking a hiatus just because of the construction, but the cat will be back.
Okay.
Fear not. Don't worry about Olaf.
Awesome. Well, we will stop by, and hopefully
Please do.
everyone else will as well.
Yeah, thank you.
Thanks, Dave.
Yeah, thanks, Bart.
President of the craft agency, Highstreet, Dave Kraft. More to come on